Hello guys and welcome to another video. So this one is probably one of the biggest reactions, if not the biggest reaction summon that I've done to date. This is again from Pusher. He's doing this essentially monthly. He's pushing Dig, just trying to get things anywhere he can. As far as I know, he's got about, what, as you can see on the screen, 600 plus books. There's about 500 seeds and another 5k fragments, something like that. So it's just a lot of summoning. So I don't want to take too long getting into this. Thanks again to Pusher. He told me he's looking to get 3 Felixes at the end of this, 4 more Souvenirs, and as much Ixlot as possible just for the growth event, and then they'll reset them after. And then for the general units, 1 Tell, 6 Rennies, 4 Edwards, and 3 Lucias, and this is probably just for blessing space or whatever. So let's start, and then we'll see how he gets along. There's a total of 3 videos, one of which is just, I think, doing the wish list after, and then it's another, I think, a video for leveling up. So we'll see how he gets along. So he starts with friend summons. I usually don't keep these. Oh wow, that's decently lucky. Saw a lot of purple, but it looks like not as much as I thought it would be. Friend summons are so you need it for soul things to buy stuff from, but generally it's such a throwaway. Oh, there we go. That's shadow food. I'll take that. But that's my view on it, is that unless you get really lucky, it's sort of pointless. But it is what it is. You need friends for borrowing stuff anyway through a good portion of the game, so it's no bad thing to have. And you can eventually buy food with these. All right. I think he's not putting on his wish list until he gets later into the game, later into the summon. Sorry, start off without them, which is a smart idea. As I said before in the other video, is you sort of want to see what you get before you start wishlisting things in case you get the 1 Tell that you were looking for. So double epics. Okay, so first legendary, live. Not bad, right? But they didn't say they needed a live, so that would have been better as an Edward, I guess. Come on. Another live. I wonder what he's thinking, just in case his wish list is acting up. Decent amount of food. Cardalin, so none of the ones that he's asked yet. Yulv, I get Yulv is a little interesting because I have him, but I don't use him much. He's not a bad mage, but I think mages just generally suffer a bit. Yulv's bonuses are not as visible though, like the debuffs he provides. You can't really see them in the battle. Darby, not one of the ones that's needed. I'm mostly excited for the seeds, I'll be honest. Like you very rarely see, 500 seeds done in one go. Beelzebub, not one of the ones that's needed. 3. Okay, PP, Iruri, and Ixlot. That's good for them because I think this a new hero for them. No, I don't know if they've had many Ixlots, so it's good to get the unit. Edward, okay, there we go. So that's good for them. And before you say why am I celebrating an Edward, is because it's just for blessing a level cap. When you reach 260, you need 11 stars to get 5 extra levels capacity in that. So you just need to level up all the units in the end. Another Yulv. Yulv feels like he lands a lot. Like he's such a common pull. Like a lot of people seem to have a Yulv powered up. It just feels like it has higher odds for some reason. But so far 2 LS. I think last time it was 13 LS, so we've got some ways to make. So 2, so there's 11 more to go. Yuri Menda. Patras. Oh, Ramil. That's three. That's 3 out of 10. This is more luck than I've had in my summons for a very, very, very long time. Probably nearly as much LS as I've pulled from normal summons in this one video. My luck for LS is not being great. That's three. Four. Oh, okay. Well, this is just four. If he gets another LS in just this one video, I'm annoyed. Like in just the normal book summons, I'm expecting some from the seeds. So it's four so far. That's 9 more to go, right? Compared to the last video. Iruri. Iruri. I mean, from what he said, the fact that he needs to power up Edward may mean he needs food. I'm not sure. So maybe not the worst to just get loads of forest food. Okay, that's an Edward. That's 2 Edward? Okay, that's not bad. Pippi. Steve. Frode. Not needed. Was not one of the ones on the list. Although I'm powering up Frode next and I need 3 more copies for him. This is just for Blessing Cap, but I don't think he's a bad unit to power up. He needs to check how much he has remaining, I think. Renaud is not one of the needed ones. Tom. Not much shadow food. Barley. Not one of the needed ones. I guess Edward is the only one that he's got that he actually needed. And Rennie's 6 needed and 0 from the normal summons. But he has wish list, so that must feel good. Just claiming a bunch of seeds. Alright. Oh, 432. I don't know, I thought there was some more, but oh well. So is that 4 or less so far? So 9 more to get. And then obviously the fragments to do as well. Oh. Oh no, it makes me sad. I know he's got a lot, but when you see him not getting anything. Nowhere less so far. That must be like 100 seeds with no LS. 130 or something. 40, 50, 60, 70. Well, that's what, 200 seeds? No, less than that, but this is now 200 plus seeds. First LS after 200 plus seeds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1. Okay. He needed a Suvet and Felix, so that's good. Ram, I'm guessing 2 more Rams is good. I think anyone would take Rams. I'd make a second Ram if I had all the copies. I'd probably want an 11. Oh, Suvet twice. Okay, that's sort of fixed up, I guess, a little bit. No. Another Ram. That's 3 Rams so far. Ixlot, okay, so that's 2 Ixlots. I forgot to count how many LS this has been. Shit. That's 4 Felixes. That's enough for a 10 star, just solely from these summons. That's what he's done in a month. How many seeds are left? Wow. So got what, 1 Felix, right? And 2 Suvets. And then he's gonna have to check what he needs. So he's got fragments now. So you see there, it's got 5,000 normal fragments. Obviously, if you 19 legendaries, of which no LS has to be one. No, wow. I didn't even see what if he got what he needed. Okay, this has to have some light and shadow. That's basically 5k of just pure. So looking for Tells, Rennies, okay, Sinclair. Two Lucia. That's good. He needs three. One Celia. No, two more Edwards. That's all the Edwards that you needed. So that's something, right? So that's all Edwards done. One more Lucia. So with wish list, that's the last Lucia. That's the last Tell, and then you get, I don't know, something. So into some luck here would be nice. Okay, that's 15k unless he's done some before. Now he's two Suves. My luck on this has been a bit iffy. 15k. Oh, that's really lucky. That's what, 25k for two? And then he's also included his wish list, which, I mean, would just have to sort of see what he really wanted. From assuming you looked through what he needed, so one Tell, one Lucia, and then that's it. And then pretty much just Rennies till the end. I don't know how many he has though. He must have five wish list. That's done with Tell. Then he changes to Rennie. Yeah. That's pretty much three, so he needs another three Rennies after this. If you, for some, if he wants to do the event, Brave event, that gives you a Rennie. Um, Otherwise, maybe Valentine's Day, 3 days, finish off the summons. So let's see if he maybe gets like an X slot here or a Rennie, or annoyingly might get himself like a Tell when he doesn't need one anymore. Milton. Not sure how he's on Milton's. Duke Banter. Five more seeds. So if he gets something here, like another Suve, he might be annoyed. No. Still though, food is food. And then last of all, what we have is basically him just going crazy on the level up. So he's basically waited for a month solid just not leveling up. He's been gathering resources. He spent some money trying to get things as well, so don't think that this is quite a typical power up moment for every player. It's not. This is someone who's been playing for a long time, and as of recently has spent some money on the dig event, primarily, I believe so at least, and picking up some offers for seeds and stuff to stack up this much, but this must have felt good. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there. That's probably the biggest summon that I've reacted to since the beginning. And I think I remember Genius's summon was pretty large. I remember reacting to that. I think so. Apan's one did one that was 500 books or something. So I've had some sort of big reactions up to this point, but this is probably the largest one by just the sheer amount of seeds and sheer amount of books and the amount of LS units. I think he may have beat 13. I'm not positive, but from those summons, he got 4, and then he's got 2 Felixes, 4 Suvias. That's already, what, 9? And then the 4, I don't know, then actually 2 or 3 Rams. I think he's beat it. Two more Ixolots. Yeah, he's beat it. Sinclair as well. Celia as well. Yeah, yeah. He's smashed the old record of 13 LS in the summon. So I don't know if Pusher's gonna keep doing this. If he's gonna keep saving month by month and then basically doing a big opening. Basically may become a staple on the channel for me to just show what he's done and what he's summoned. But I hope you enjoyed that. It's a bit of a long one. I do, it's a long video, but it's good. It's fun. Pause it, skip through things that you don't want to see. I don't mind in the future if I post a video. It has some seeds, has some portal of prey, and it has something else. Just skip to the part that you want to watch and watch it. I really, really don't mind. You guys do what you want to do. Actually, I've never said this, but I don't believe so anyway. And if you got to the end of this video, that's fine. But I think I think for some videos my subscriber watch is like 5% of people are subscribed and 13% of people are subscribed overall on my videos. There's a lot of people that are not subscribed that are watching the videos, and I never really pointed out. I don't really care too much, but I just thought, that's a really low number because the community is the community, and there's not too many content creators out there. So if you're watching videos in English, you're gonna have a hard time because Gaming with Tyrese, myself, and I think there's maybe one more person that actually does content. I'll end it here because it's already too long. But you guys have a good weekend. Like I said, video on Sunday. Here it is, and thanks again to Pusher for recording and sending it to me. It's always fun to watch something that I'm basically, I don't think I'm ever going to do 500 Cs in one go. I just don't think that's feasible for me. The wait would be probably like 4 months. Anyway, take care. Bye bye.